This is a sim, which is basically a computer-generated NPC pet that you control and decide how their fate will play out. All from the very moment when they spawn in as an adult baby where you have to nurture it from isolation into climbing the social ladder to have a great life with a big happy family, inevitably leading to the final moments of their life with their pixels vanish into the digital clouds like Thanos snapping his fingers. Now these games have been around for 20 plus years. I mean, come on. The thing even has 2 Guinness World Records. But how would it be if a real human tried to live like a sim for an entire day? Could they reach 100% satisfaction? Let's find out. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna be speaking like bleep, blorp, blenork. Oh, it's floor 9? Now the first order of business was to get my name. So I went to a Sims generator and it spit out the name, the great Francis Graham. Not Aubrey Graham like Drake, but his long lost brother, Francis. Now all I have to do is wake up and become the Sim. That means getting my hygiene in order by brushing my teeth, taking a shower. Should I even woohoo the first day? Got lucky. Nobody's here. Sims spawn in lonely. Who can I woo? And I was hoping to not be so lonely, but I want to try to get some new drip so I can look the part. I used an online generator so I can know exactly what I can get. I wanted to randomize everything.
So I gotta give me like a long sleeve shirt, a vest, some pattern leggings, and I gotta use the color blue.
So I scoured around the entire store that I could find something good. And who knew shopping could be so fun? And
found these.
And after getting the pants, I decided to go to a different store because I wanted to get a baby. Yeah, a baby. You see, like I said before, Sims are very social creatures.
Is this my fucking roommate?
I'm not, but I needed to expand my family.
So I thought maybe I would get the little baby, but I think a better idea is just to go home. Spending 20 bucks on a baby is kind of crazy.
That means it was finally time to equip the clothes that I bought.
The drip is complete. Gotta add one more small thing.
You are now looking at the real Francis Graham. I don't know what that was, but to get satisfaction points, I had to start tasks, which means that it was time for me to start cleaning the hell out of this messy room and just be a cleaner sim. Because what I got going on right now is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, what Francis got going on right now, because I'm not me, I'm Francis, but I wanted to clean with somebody else, and I still felt lonely from the fact that I couldn't get a baby early, so I added a different member to my family. This is Milo, but I call him Young Ba, the dog. He decided to be a part of my family, and I totally did not kidnap him.
Give me the dog. What else?
After Young Bob was added, it was off to the races. I was cleaning. Even the dog was impressed by my skill and my talent. One might even say jealous, because he kind of hated me for being so impressive. So I let him leave, and I finished up.
Wait.
Leaving me with this. Definitely more confident after this, so I'm gonna give myself some satisfaction points. But doing this left me extremely energetic, so I worked out so I can get my gains up as a sim, Mr. Francis. After obtaining the power and completing my workout, I thought it was probably a good time for me to maybe
I should go garden.
Now, with me cleaning my room and then working out, I'm still feeling a little bit satisfied, but I also feel like I'm missing out on something important. First off, I couldn't get a baby doll, so I went to get a little dog and he left me. So the only other option I have is to become a zaddy daddy once again, but not for a human being. It's another thing that's alive. It's called a plant, a plant. You see, I have this bonsai tree and honestly it's kind of dying, so please tell me if you know how to save it. I will survive. I will survive. But I figure if I can plant a different object outside, maybe I can bring life in a new fashion. And since a plant is technically alive, why not try to fill the void with something that doesn't talk, but you can just look at it in its beauty?
Oh my gosh. Gardening complete.
After gardening, I gave myself a nice break with social media, but nobody was there to celebrate it with me. But I forgot the most important thing of being a sim, from cleaning my room to working out and then gardening a plant. I forgot to eat.
I think I got a good idea on how I can actually do that. So I'm gonna go hunt to see if I can catch me a tuna, so I can have a nice tuna steak.
So I made my way outside, but I forgot that it was snowing.
Okay, so the plan was to go get me some fish, but it's looking a little bit too bad outside. It's kind of, I don't know if you can tell, there's snow on the ground and my camera cannot be in water. We might have to do something a little bit different and get me some grub the different old-fashioned way. I won't be having tuna steak today, but I'll be having tuna.
Cans, look, I know how this looks, but
this right here, it's the new tuna steak. So I'm sticking lean, I'm sticking to protein.
Now, as a last resort to make my sim self more social and expand my family, it was to turn to the side of virtual reality to try to recruit that way.
What's up, buddy? Do you want to be my friend? He came to my face. You want to be my friend?
After chatting it up in NPC language for a bit, I accidentally called him a...
That's Norby.
which I just learned is actually a slur for NPCs. So he left and I just couldn't take the heartbreak anymore, so I decided to stop being Francis.
Francois no more. I'm kidding, I like the hat a lot actually. But honestly, living like a sim is like living like a regular human in real life. Hey, subscribe if you like this, or else you're gonna be trapped in the Sims game and you'll never be able to get out. That's it. I'll see you in the next one. So fucking cringe.